Hello everybody and welcome to the first of I think maybe 4 videos entitled How to Christmas, and it's not going to be like this is how you do Christmas and I'm right, everybody else is wrong. Just some ideas that I have that me and my family do and maybe you guys could do too. Equally, if you have anything that you think, hey, maybe the Naylor family would like this, then write it down in the comments below. That would be great help. I'm wearing my Christmas jumper, which is Groot, and it has Ooga Shaka. Firstly, I would say that I was quite a good giver of presents. I really think deeply about what people may want, equally what people like, and kind of try and think of things that they may not have that runs along that theme. I definitely take notes on what people like. So for example, my cousin, he absolutely loves The Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, knowing this fact, it does kind of run you into some troubles when they like something, because you just want to buy them that thing over and over and over again. Or, so like you can get Nightmare Before Christmas mugs, Nightmare Before Christmas t-shirts, blankets, all that kind of stuff, and you kind of run into that, have they got that? I don't know. If they have a collection or if they collect. So I collect Vinylmation. I also have a whole collection of Tsum Tsum. So my friend actually, funnily enough, got me a Jack Skellington one. Weird. She was like, I was really worried that you already had it. Oh god, that was so difficult to say. To be fair, even if I did, I would still, I wouldn't be like, no! And the same friend who gave me the Jack Skellington has a whole collection of Tiggers, because Tigger is her favourite character. It's kind of a little bit like Carrie Fletcher in the sense of everybody knows she likes Stitch, so she always gets Stitch toys and she has a whole collection of them. They may be the same, but they're like a hood. That's what Faye has with Tigger. What you could do with that, and this is another point, is Etsy. Etsy is amazing. Hashtag not spawn to say this. Etsy is genuinely one of the best places out there because it's all handmade. It gives everything the kind of personal touch. So there's so many stuff now that it's like, somebody else has definitely got it. With this, they don't have it or may not have it. Etsy also has a whole bunch of stuff you hadn't even thought of. A present that we have got, and I'm gonna say this and hopefully they don't watch my videos, is a map of Westeros, because they love Game of Thrones, and I never even thought about that. I just typed in Game of Thrones into Etsy, and it was one of the first things thrown up, and I was like, a map of Westeros? That's cool! And going on that theme of Etsy having unique stuff that's handmade, you can quite easily make stuff or bake stuff. There's so many kind of like DIY, like Pinterest kind of teaches you how to make a load of stuff, and it's like anybody can do it really if you just follow the instructions. But if that's not your thing, if they like nerdy things, T-Fury, as I said, like my jumper is from there, is great. I mean, it may be a little bit late now because it does take, especially from the UK, a couple weeks for the shipment to come over. But I know clothes can be a bit dodge to get people, but there's loads of you can get subscription boxes. So you can get a subscription yearly by someone for like Loot Crate, which is all nerdy stuff, and just kind of politely ask them what size t-shirt they want. Subscriptions to like loads of different things now, and that's really good. Or Yankee candles. I think everybody enjoys a good Yankee candle. I'm enjoying my advent calendar. I've got several Yankee candles. Fireside Treats is my favourite. It's kind of making stuff that could be deemed as impersonal, so getting candles and toiletries and chocolates is very, I would say, impersonal, because you can just get them for anybody. But, and there's a big but, that you cannot, the birds can't deny when a girl walks. I personally would love getting a Yankee candle. However, I found their soy candles, soy wax candles, and apparently they smell of like Main Street USA in Disney, which is a really good scent. And they have like different scents from around Disney themes. We've got a couple of them for somebody because she's quite a hippy dippy chick and like candles and stuff. So it's like, hey, I love Disney, share my Disney joy. Hey, that's another thing. I don't know how to say this in case she watches. Somebody who's clearly a friend, she has started getting into something recently, and I'm a big fan of it already. I'm being so brief because I'm afraid she's gonna watch this. A fan of, I partake already and have done for years, and she slowly started getting into this. So I've bought her for Christmas one of my favourites of the thing so she can enjoy it too. This is my favourite of this thing, go and enjoy it because you're getting into this and this is my favourite and I want to share that joy. Did that make sense? Making chocolate is a lot easier than you may think. It's something I've done for a number of people and I highly recommend doing it for friends. And the good thing about it is no matter what your dietary preference is, they can have it, really, unless they're allergic to chocolate, in which case, Lord have mercy. What you need is a bowl, a saucepan, some water and chocolate. From personal experience, I can confirm getting cheaper chocolate is actually better. Water in the saucepan, the bowl in the saucepan. Water cannot touch the bottom of the bowl. That is key. If your saucepan doesn't balance perfectly like mine, then it's a little egg cup and turn it upside down. If none of that, then sorry, you screwed, mate. It's essential. You need to get flavouring oils, not essences or extract. I have a little pippy, poopy, what do you call it? Thing to... a pipette! It's called a pipette. To just put a few drops in. Now I would do maybe 2-3 drops at first, mix the chocolate round once it is melted, and then just dip your finger in, taste it. You can get moulds. Moulds are really, really cheap to get. They're relatively inexpensive and you can use them for years to come. The flavouring is exactly how you want it. You put the chocolate into the mould shape and then you just whack it in the fridge. And then it's done. It's that simple. And then you have chocolate. See? Look. Fantastic. Yes? Yes. And then you can put it in maybe like a Kilner jar or just like a jam jar. Make the jam jar look really pretty. Put bows or something on it. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!